Hey everyone, I'm Hyman from the Bet on Silver podcast. How is everyone doing? Today I'm going to talk about finding your niche in selling silver. We're also going to talk about the 2019 National Recovery Month coming up in September. If you listened to my other podcasts or seen my other videos on IGTV, recovery is very important to me. And also, I'm going to show you some of the swag stickers that I've gotten from people that I buy from, and they're pretty cool. I'm going to show you some of my favorites. And yeah, the swag stickers have become kind of a thing now, I think. Maybe they've always been a thing, but they're pretty cool to swap and check out. So we'll go look at the stickers as well. So, finding your niche in selling silver. I started off with a couple of platforms that I sell silver on, which is OfferUp. I have a podcast out on that one. It's just a horrible experience pretty much all the time. I met a really good guy, JC Connor 86. He's on Instagram. He's probably the best friendship and relationship in silver collecting community ship that I've made on OfferUp. eBay's always hit or miss. There's some days that I can sell things that I'm like, wow, I can't believe I sold it. And there's other things that I think that they would really would sell quick, like some of my 2 ounces, and they just don't. And then lately it's been, messages of what's your lowest price and nickel and dime, and it's just a hassle. If I got to talk to you, I have no problem communicating with you in real time, okay? Text message or whatever. But if I have to keep checking a message on OfferUp or on eBay, that's just a hassle, and it's valueless. There's no relationship there. It's strictly, role relationships, role communications, and it just brings me no sense of value whatsoever. So, yeah, I don't getting really tired of the eBay stuff. You can find some great things on eBay, and that's not to say that there's people that don't make money on eBay selling silver and are very good at it. I'm just not one of those people. So this is my experience and mine only. But what I have found that works for me is live auctions. I did a live auction, I want to say Monday night. I did a live auction, and it was spur of the moment, which was not very good, but that's what kind of made it fun. I wasn't as organized as I should have been, okay? And I believe I like the live auctions more than the raffles and the buy it now. As far as selling my silver, I like getting into raffles on Instagram because there's some really great raffles. There's 3-draw raffles. Pacific Northweight is one person that has a lot of cool raffles. It's always like a 3-piece silver set where there's going to be 3 draws, and it's just better your chances of winning. So I really like those. But as far as me selling, I really enjoyed Monday night. I really enjoyed the live auctions. I really enjoyed just talking to people, putting the silver up there, showing it off, and doing another round of it. And I made a lot of sales, and I appreciate that. And my sales go back to pay either credit cards that bought silver in the first place, or ink for my printer, for my shipping labels, stuff like that. So it's just kind of, I'm not doing this. I have a full-time career like probably most of you. So it's just kind of sustaining the hobby with the sales. So it was really cool. It was really fun, and it was really effective. The most important part. I got paid right after the auction ended. Send the invoice to people through Messenger or through Instagram Messenger. People just paid direct, and I had them shipped out that morning, which unfortunately was 4th of July morning. Well, not unfortunately, that was 4th of July. It's just that no mail went out. So now that I think of it, so it was Wednesday night. Wednesday night I had the live auction. It wasn't Monday, but either way. So yeah, the finding your niche, find what you like, what works for you, in selling your silver. And then it's still, you keep that as a hobby. It's still fun. It's not a chore, right? That's my main concern. I can't make this hobby a chore. I can't overdo it. I can't sell silver, talk about silver every single day, because then it's not a hobby. It's a job. It's a chore. So me finding my niche, finding the live auctions, finding what type of coins I like, what I want to sell, what I want to buy. That's all in it. That's all the whole hobby collecting thing for me. So that's the finding your niche. So I want to keep this podcast under 10 minutes, and we're running at 5:39. So I'm going to go ahead and move on. The National Recovery Month is in September 2019. I'm going to have a live auction for National Recovery Month, and the proceeds are going to go strictly to a part in recovery. So to explain which part in the recovery process proceeds will go to is I'm going to talk about treatment. So normally a treatment process would go detox to get off your drugs in a safe environment, treatment center to work on yourself, work on coping skills, addiction education, stuff like that, and then you would transfer out to sober living. You do some outpatient treatment and stuff like that. So the part that I want to give back to is the sober living part. So what is sober living? Sober living, just look into the house next to you. Look at the house across the street from you. Okay, it's a home where about 4 or 5 guys live, and they are all there to support each other, to have structure and accountability, and obviously everyone is sober in that house. It's usually people new in recovery, trying to get back on their feet, trying to get back into life. And the sober homes are a really important part of the recovery process because it gives accountability, and it gives you a network of friends and peers that you can talk to. You cannot get sober on your own or by yourself or isolated. So these sober homes, and of course there's always people that can manipulate these sober homes and try to make money off these sober homes. But the sober homes itself, the whole idea is to help people transition back into the real world who are getting sober from drugs and alcohol. Okay, I went to a sober home after treatment. It was very much like Animal House. Have you seen the frat house on Animal House? Except it was nothing but sober people. But the characters that were there, it was so much fun. It was really cool. I was the only one with a car there. And I remember when I drove up, one of the guys walked out and said, "Hey guys, we got wheels." I was the only one with a car there. So that's sober living. A little bit on that. I'm gonna hurry up and go because we got under 2 minutes. So here's some cool stickers that I got. Wild Pours. Prado Standard, always a cool one. You already know Tommy's. Tommy's comes with this bag, Stacking NYC. Pacific North Weight. Siren Silver, very cool. Tonto Stackins, right here, favorite one. The culture, the heritage, I just like it. I just like it. Okay, so shout out really quick. Everyone who was in my live auctions and Mrs. Big T Coins, Silver Bullet 2020, the AGOG, Silver R Us, JC Connor. And if you're new to the silver community on Instagram, here are some people that I've done business with that you can fully trust. At Siren Silver, at Stacking NYC, Prado Standard, Ripstar Computer, Pacific North Weight, Gia, Aaron Jr. 23, Mooney Tucker, Hoboken Coins, Tonto Stackins, and another shout out to JC Connor 86, because we did some really cool deals also during the week too. So that's it, under 10 minutes. It's a Bet on Silver podcast. I'm Jaime Valdez. Talk to you later.